Hey guys, it's Rianne, and today I am going to be sharing with you my favorite places to get luxury and designer goods at a discount. I'm going to start with the stores where you can get the largest discount and work my way up to stores where you don't get as much of a discount. However, the stores where you get more of a discount, usually things will be vintage or secondhand. The stores with smaller discounts will be things you can buy brand new and will be the current season or just a few seasons behind. As I go through, I'll show you guys some things that I picked up from each of the type of stores and give you an idea of what I have been able to find. So starting off with thrift stores, as some of you know, thrifting is one of my favorite pastimes. I'll have an entire playlist link below of all of my thrift store hauls that I've done on this channel. But I have been able to find so many great designer and luxury goods even at the thrift store. It is a little bit hard, like you're definitely not going to find something designer and really good every time you go, but if you go a lot like I do, you have a pretty good chance of running into some really excellent pieces. So one of my favorite thrift store finds of all time is this Theory jacket. As you can tell, it's an olive green jacket. It has both the elements of an army jacket and a trench coat, which is really cool. I was also able to get a black Theory trench coat. They were both the perfect size for me, and these usually run around $350, $450, so getting them at the thrift store at a fraction of the price is a really good feeling and really, really fun. The next place I love to go to get discounts on luxury items is Buffalo Exchange. I love Buffalo Exchange. I did an entire video about buying and selling from Buffalo Exchange, which will be linked in the information bar below as well. Clothing resale shops like Buffalo Exchange source their inventory by buying people's clothes. So I have gone in and you can sell your clothes to them and they'll give you 30% of the value of your clothes in cash, or you can take 50% of the value when they sell your clothes in store credit. So it's really, really fun. I love to go there. I've gotten some great pieces there. One of my favorite finds that I got at Buffalo Exchange are these heels, which are from Miu Miu, which is amazing. They have this beautiful burgundy on the inside, and it's also the color of the sole on the back here, and I love these. This next piece I really can't believe I got from Buffalo Exchange because I was about to bite the bullet and pay retail for this. And it is a genuine Burberry scarf. They have people that work there that know how to tell fakes from authentic, and they don't buy anything that's inauthentic. And so this is a cashmere Burberry scarf with a little Burberry guy right there. But yes, I love this. This is so cool, and I'm really, really happy I found it when I was there. I absolutely love consignment stores as well. I love consignment store shopping so much, and so on one of my past trips to New York this year, I decided to go and check out the consignment stores in the Upper East Side in New York. I went to one consignment store called Designer Revival, and they had like a 25-foot rack of just Chanel coats. They were really, really fun to look at. But I did end up getting one thing there that I love so much, and that would be my Prada handbag. Actually, when I saw this in the case, I had no idea what brand it was, but I saw it and I was like, I have to have that. And that is because it is just so small and so perfect. So it's this tiny, tiny little doctor bag. As you can tell, it has a little Prada thing right here. It's in really great shape. High-end consignment stores are very picky about what they will sell, so they always have someone who can authenticate the items that you buy, and I know that for a fact that this is a real Prada because it has a little Prada card inside that says it was bought in Prada Chicago in 2001 with the receipt and everything. So that's a really great way if you want to buy things secondhand, especially things like expensive bags, and make sure that it's real. I really love consignment for that. So recently there has been an uptick in popularity with selling apps, and two that I have both bought and sold on that I really like are Depop and Poshmark. You can find me on both of those under riannstar, just how it's spelled everywhere else. And I'm about to put a lot more clothes on there. I just need to find the time to take the pictures, but it's going up really soon if you want to follow me on there. I've both bought and sold on both apps, and I absolutely love it. Whenever I'm looking for a particular piece, it's really easy for me to just go on the app while I'm, watching TV or whatever else I'm doing. My favorite purchase came from Poshmark, and I was able to pick up a pair of vintage Gucci loafers, which I had been looking for a really long time. I had logged into Poshmark and Depop repeatedly, and I was like, okay, Gucci loafers, I'm gonna get them, and I love these. They have the signature horsebit detail on the front. They say Gucci on the inside. They are just so fantastic, especially because Gucci loafers are very, very on trend right now, and I love these. I also really love shopping on clothing resale websites. Some that I really like are ThredUp and The RealReal. I have an entire haul from ThredUp that I'll link in the information bar below again, but I really love ThredUp. They have great stuff. The Real I have yet to use, but I've only heard good things, and so I have a few things favorited on there when I'm feeling kind of like I have a little extra money I might want to spend. Both sites are really reliable and great places to buy designer and luxury. My next favorite place is TJ Maxx Runway. I love TJ Maxx. I don't think it's a surprise, but I specifically love the runway section of TJ Maxx. And by the way, they have an online store, and you can go to the runway tab on their online store and see all of the high-end and designer items. I've seen crazy designer things there before. Once I was in there and there was a Celine bag, and another time there was a YSL wallet, which I still to this day wish I had bought. But they have really great stuff there. I've bought so many Helmut Lang pieces from there because Helmut Lang is one of my favorite labels, and I just get a really great deal on those items. So here's my favorite Helmut Lang piece that I have picked up from the runway at TJ Maxx. And it is this beautiful raw edge, raw silk, and it's just draped so beautifully. It's super different. It's definitely a really cool take on the little black dress, but it's really interesting and really unique, which drew me to it. And it's one of my favorite pieces that I own. I love that it's like a little bit of a charcoal color when you move. It is incredibly soft, and I'm a little obsessed with this, as I'm sure you can probably tell, but I love this so much, and I got it at TJ Maxx the Runway. This next item I picked up in the UK because there it is TK Maxx, whereas here it's TJ Maxx, but I'm like 99.9% sure it's the same company. But anyway, I picked up this Moschino scarf, which is amazing. I love it. It's silk, it's beautiful, it's Moschino, and I think it's really cool and really graphic, and I think it's a really great addition to a lot of the outfits that I have that are monochromatic and maybe a little on the boring side. And last, but definitely not least, I love to get designer and luxury goods from Nordstrom Rack. I'm a huge fan of Nordstrom, and so I love Nordstrom Rack because they source all of their items from Nordstrom, but you get a discount. They both have brick and mortar stores and also an online store. I like to go into the in-person stores though, because they usually have a rack of really high-end designer things. Things that you would probably only ever see on the runways, which is really cool. So all of the designer items that didn't sell at Nordstrom go over to Nordstrom Rack. My last purchase from Nordstrom Rack was this gorgeous Elizabeth and James dress, and I just think this is so beautiful. It's very flattering, and it has this really cool stitching throughout, and I just really love it. It's a beautiful racerback black dress. It's really comfortable. It's amazing. Obviously really high quality because it's Elizabeth and James, and I got this at a great discount at Nordstrom Rack. I really recommend Nordstrom Rack if you love designer jeans, because that is where I get all of my designer jeans, and you get a really great discount, but it's still the brands and cuts that you love from Nordstrom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope that maybe you got some new ideas on where to get designer and luxury goods. It's definitely a myth that you have to be rich to enjoy designer and luxury goods. You just have to know where to look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I post fashion and beauty and travel related content every Monday and Thursday, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye guys! Hey guys, it's Rianne, and today I'm going to just do a super quick video giving you guys an update because, oh god, I am holding my own hair in my hand and it is a very weird experience. I chopped my hair off. Yeah, I chopped off 10 inches of my hair. As you can see, it's